Did you see that interaction there? I sure did. Cops attempt to arrest that first gentleman, then let him go, then are ordered to leave. You see them talking to the rear, they walk away. Then another younger gentleman looks like he wants to go in, and some Trump supporters stop him from going in. That's what I see. Joining me now, the citizen who captured that eye-opening video, host of his online show, The Truth is Viral, Bobby Powell. Bobby, I could hear your voice there even questioning and talking to the guy about why he was trying to go in. Lead us up to that. And I know we've got 4 or 5 more videos, so I don't want to talk much. I want to get right to your video. Let's go.
Okay, well, here it is. I was at the east entrance to the United States Capitol on January 6th, and 2 men that I recorded attacking the building, breaking windows, and even pushing people inside have not been arrested, and they are not on the list of suspects that are being sought by the FBI. Now, I provided the FBI with 29 minutes of high-definition footage, 1080p, more than 5 months ago. Neither one of these men has been arrested. They are not in any of the 400-plus indictments. I've checked them all. There's not one frame of video, not one still photograph of either of these men on the FBI's webpage that asks people to give them tips on who the rioters were, the FBI's YouTube channel, or their Facebook page. They're putting up all kinds of fuzzy pictures, but they're not putting up the HD images that I sent them. Now, I spoke with agents from the FBI, the JTTF, Secret Service, and NCIS on January 15th, providing each with a copy of the footage that I recorded and a narrative of what I saw. To this day, nobody has called me to ask me for an interview. I told them that I would be happy to come in and tell them everything that I know, but the FBI does not want to talk to me. They may after this, but up to this point, they haven't said a doggone word. They won't even return my phone calls or emails. Dan, I've been a journalist for 36 years. When you address a government official in an official communique, and they respond, they might respond with a no comment, but they respond.
Yeah.
The FBI has not said a single word to this. I want to know who gave the order to that squad of 8 Capitol Hill police officers to leave that window undefended, leaving me to defend it by myself. That was me. That was my voice. With a barbaric yop and a war face, I kept people out of there when the cops were letting them in.
Yeah. Well, there's some more video that shows them making it in and inside. And to me, the people don't look like the MAGA supporters that were outside. I see video that you sent me, and we'll roll this clip as well, and we have a few others real quick we want to show, of people going in that are in all black gear. They do not look like Trump supporters to me. You can't even identify them from what I could tell. That's correct. Right?
If I can interject real quick, the guy with the red hair that gets attacked by the man that pulled the window out, 20 minutes earlier, he was wearing all black head to toe. He was coated just like the Antifa, just like because I've got video of him too. And
then he took it off, and he's holding a flag and acting like he's a MAGA supporter. See, I keep finding these videos. They're out there, but yet we hear nothing from the FBI. We don't get to see any of the hours and hours of video that was recording stuff in and around the Capitol. They've been sitting on this video, and we don't get to see any of it as the American public. All we see is pre-edited video from outside that they want us to see, as far as I'm concerned, showing people going through the doors like we're showing now with MAGA hats on and Trump flags and whatnot, which I believe that's the masses just following everybody. That's not the instigators that were at the front of the line breaking stuff, correct?
Yep, you're absolutely correct. Now, the FBI may not be doing anything, but I'm here to tell you, brother, Senators Kirsten Sinema and Josh Hawley have taken possession of this video. And the only reason that they know about it is because I called one of their local offices and left a message. None of the messages that I left at the 535 congressmen and senators' offices in D.C. were returned. Okay? Hundreds of emails that I have sent to reporters, news organizations around the world have been returned undeliverable. Hundreds of Facebook messages to the same group, undeliverable. And Facebook just deleted them.
Of course they did. Let's show some more of your video real quick. We'll leave our mics open here, Bobby, but we've got to get to some other interviews, and I don't want to run out of time. I want to show more of this video. Guys, roll the next couple clips here, and we'll talk about them. So this one here, Bobby, this is the close-up where you're actually showing that the officers were not being attacked. This is when they're standing in front of that window that just got smashed out. But nobody's giving them a hard time. Nobody's up in their face. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like you said, right there. And then we watch them get ordered to walk away and leave the window. And now let's go to the next clip, because I want to keep moving forward the more and more. 3:12, this happened. I liked how you've got everything up there letting us know the time frame here from 3:02. Now we're up to 3:12. That's you, I would assume. You're looking at the broken window, showing the pieces and whatnot up close. This is after the cops were ordered to leave.
That's correct.
But you couldn't hear who radioed in and what they said. They just all of a sudden walked off.
No, I actually did hear it. You can hear their radio traffic in the video. I didn't record the broadcast, but that's what caused me to turn my camera on. They were ordered to leave that position, and they were under no threat whatsoever, which is in direct contradiction to the indictment of Hunter Impke.
Yeah, and we're seeing the guy right now again in the glasses with the red hair, who you said was in all black earlier, and then somebody's pushing him back and giving him hell, and
that's the undercover FBI agent.
Yeah, and he finally walks off. Insane.
That's the undercover FBI agent. Yep. And just 10 minutes later, the next clip, I believe, 10 minutes later, 30 feet away, the crowd is trying to go into the Capitol building, and on the left of me is a man pushing me inside, yelling, "Hold the line, hold the line." Okay. I get gassed. I get the pepper spray in my face. I turn around, and my camera catches this guy. He's just leaning up against the doorpost like he's supposed to be there. You can tell just by the body language of the people that are supposed to be there. And it's just incredible, the things that I have seen.
Yeah, and that's the video. That's the video as they're pushing them in. That's after how many minutes after all this began with the cops in the beginning? What was the time frame?
About 10, 15 minutes later.
That's it.
That's it. All of this happened within a time frame of an hour.
All right, well, some more pretty damaging video that is painting a way different narrative than what our government currently, and of course the Democrats and the mainstream media are putting out there, that this was solely resting on the shoulders of Trump supporters who were ordered there by President Donald Trump to break in and disrupt the final approval of the vote count. Yeah, didn't happen, not the way they want it to. So glad there's brave patriots like you, Bobby, coming forward with the video that you shot. Keep it going. Let us know if you hear anything back from the FBI or from the senator or congressperson's office that you gave the video to. We'll reach out as well. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.